Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Tries from a long way out. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation. Off the ball! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Tries to pass it through. Shot could be a chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rodriguez, and it's Rioja. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. Just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry.
And he shoots! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Tarega. Now it's Duro. Now it's Rioja.
Might want to be careful there.
Robertson is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. He's found a way through. And now they can clear their lines. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. And Messi! Messi! Genius! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Milan have taken... And he's had a hit! Superb from Caicedo! A finish of true class! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Chomer. Crunching tackle. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Son Heung-min. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Rodriguez. That's Duro. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Rodriguez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Caicedo looking understandably energised after his goal. Oyarzabal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Valencia have the chance to go the other way. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Gaia. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee, apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Gaia. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Chomer. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's fab. He's had a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Somewhat off target.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Son Heung-min with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Chomer. Oyarzábal is onto this, and he's decided to go for it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oyarzábal just can't be full.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's the throw. Caicedo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nunez. And Javi Guerra. And it's Rioja. Caicedo. And he's forced to go back. Robertson. Oyarzábal. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he was alert to it. Rabasani. And it's Pepelu. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Jose Gaya looking to get on the end of this. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gaya. Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Goes for the shot! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh no, what has happened here? They want to be quick. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Deftly away.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Mikel Oyarzábal
spettatori.
looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful.
Oyarzábal and the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
A case now of complete control. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Fagioli. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pepelu. And that is as far as they're going to go. Takes a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Messi with the short one. Decent chance! And how did he not make it 4?
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Son Heung-min trying to keep this in. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. Oyarzabal goes for a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
He'll be annoyed with himself after that.
Half an hour gone in the second half. He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball, and the finish! Cleared without complication. Knocks it into space. Dimitrievski breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Fagioli. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance, must be. Shoots! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Milan are coasting towards victory. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Cambio di giocatori.
And that has left him in a heap. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Caicedo. Nunez gets over and intercepts. Chomer. Now Pepelu. That tackle was certainly sturdy. There will be 4 extra minutes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Valencia have a free kick. Son Heung-min has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, can they get him away? Well, played right into his path. Great chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite. Man of the match, and deservedly so. Milan may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus. and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
Many thanks.